So here we have the Mercedes-Benz GLA 220D on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As you can see, the tailgate opens electronically on this car. As we approach the back of the vehicle, we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. In the middle, you can see that we have a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed there. You can change the information in this section by using buttons on the steering wheel for various different types of menus and what have you. Lots of different types of information as well. So we're on the kind of driving data menu there, so you can see, for example, the total miles for this car, which are 23,799. Below that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so it's showing we're in drive at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have the buttons on the left that I was using to change that information a second ago, and on the right hand side, stereo and phone controls. Just behind the steering wheel, we have a minus and plus pedal. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. With regards to the phone controls, you'll only be able to use those after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the screen in the center just here. There are controls to the screen down on this dial. So every turn of this dial or push of these buttons will take you to various different menus, or you can use the buttons that are on here. So we're on the kind of main menu now at the moment. You can access things up here. For example, your satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how the sat-nav works that you can find on our website and YouTube channel. We can access our radio from here as well, and you'll see all the different preset frequencies, preset stations I should say, sorry, and you can obviously set your own should you wish to as well. Media is where you'll listen to your own music, so you can do that in a few different ways. You can stream it wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, for example. As you can see, you can put an SD memory card input with a CD player as well. That's where you pair your telephone up to the car just there. If I put the car into reverse, you'll also see that this car has got a full colour reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction you are headed in relation to the image shown on the screen. Working our way down from that, we have the buttons I mentioned a moment ago. We have the CD player, the main volume for the stereo as well. We have a heated passenger seat, heated driver seat, both with 3 different heat settings on each. We can turn off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that off if you wish to. Dynamic select will change the driving setup of the car to these various different modes that you can see being displayed on the screen now. We then have a 12-volt charging socket and a sort of small amount of storage just there, and then a cup holder and extra storage here. The last thing I wanted to mention are the 2 sunroofs just here. So you have, first of all, sun blinds that you can open up. They'll open simultaneously. You can leave it like that, or you can actually open this front section, should you wish to, as a proper sliding sunroof. So that will open over the top of the rear one, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.